Going on, everyone? Welcome back to Tony Hawk's Underground. We made it to Tampa in the last episode. This is our first amateur event. You'll notice, maybe, my shirt has changed to our sponsor now, Mr. Peralta. I forgot that was a thing, that when you went to like new events and stuff, when you're sponsored and have different brands and stuff, it automatically switches your clothing and stuff. So, just gonna wear that for now. Not gonna bother trying to switch back. But yeah, that, and then I also did a little grinding on some of the stats off screen, just to try and see if I could boost them and not waste screen time doing it. As I say, I'm just riding around wasting time explaining it, but I figured I would do that and save myself a little bit of trouble and headache trying to force it and do it on streams or on screen. So
Want to give me a
yeah.
hand? I need to get a picture of a cheating couple, expose a guy cheating on his workers' comp, and I need to deliver some dry cleaning.
All right, sure.
First, grind the cheater's car 5 times.
Easy enough. Not sure why we're doing this guy's dirty work, but I was gonna say as long as we're getting paid, but I don't think we're getting paid. So, all right. I know there's a quick way to like quick turn and stuff, but I never figured out how to do it, and I never remembered how to do it. So, stuck doing it that
There's
way.
a guy in front of the strip club who claims to have a bad back. Do a trick over the awning at the entrance. That should distract him long enough to get what I need.
Do Japan. Perfect.
One more favor. Can you deliver this dry cleaning for me? And don't bail or you'll wrinkle it.
Sure. Okay, I think it's up here. Oh, okay. I was wondering why there was that green fist down below. There's more things to pick up. That makes more sense. Alright, let's see if we can... I think this is the last spot, right? Nope. Too much starch my G-string. That's TMI there. Alright, we should... Yeah, that's right, yeah. Now it's down in this little shed, but... Oh. I thought if I got into a combo, it would not matter, but... Not the case. That's alright. I'll just do it again real quick. Do it again real quick. I think the trick is going to be to build up some special and make sure I have some speed going into this a little bit more. Jump too early. Oh, I almost screwed that one up too. You know, and between the recording of this episode and the last episode, I decided to pop in and just kind of see stuff like the requirements for stats on like I think it's too easy is the lowest difficulty. And it's amazing how much easier those, I should have just held Y on that. But it surprises me how much easier, the stats are to get on the lower difficulties. Like, I'm looking at some of these sick ones, and I'm not sure I'm even gonna get them on this playthrough. You know, stuff like these insane, combo numbers, it's crazy to me. So that's what I was trying to do before this recording this is it was to see how many I could feasibly get before this episode, and I felt like I could do off screen and stuff. So that was kind of that, and I, again, like I said, figured I would save myself some time. Right. Yeah, right. And okay, I forget. I gotta do that. That wasn't even the. I gotta get special first. I see. I went into it with special, thinking that it would stick, but it didn't stick. So that's my bad.
Now that you got that down, get special, then sketch this car. Then do a yeah right through the cones. Oh yeah, you only get one chance, so don't choke it, goof.
All right, let's try it. A lot of these can be pretty difficult. I know I keep saying that. I sound like a broken record when I do it. But I get so in my own head with these balance meters and stuff. You know, it drives me crazy trying to do this. 'Cause it's not hard. It's just focusing. See, I totally blanked out on that. I was trying to prepare myself for the manual, and so I would have enough time. And then I totally spaced out on the button command to do the combo. So it's so like simple. Stuff like that is so simple, and my brain just overcomplicates it and just totally fries my circuits. And it sucks. I hate it. And it doesn't. Let me see. Okay, this should work. Yeah. It doesn't help that I'm trying to record this for an audience too. You know. I just wanted to make sure I could ollie off of that instead of just tapping down. And I can do that, so we'll just have to try to do it a little closer to the turn, I guess. Okay, there we go. Because, like, you know, I watch a lot of streamers and stuff, and it's very apparent that streamer brain is an actual thing. You know, I'll be watching something and be like, how did you not see that? It's so obvious. It's right in front of you. When you realize you gotta talk and interact with people and be entertaining and everything like that, it's hard. You end up missing stupid little things like that. And it makes a lot more sense. Oh, okay. So it gives you some sympathy for others. But hopefully you all will understand the struggle, even if you don't stream or make content or whatever. I'm sure there's some similar facet in your life where you can relate to that. That feeling of like hopelessness. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm totally lost in sauce. This is a skill that I have to learn too, is being able to talk and do stuff. And it's not easy. I find that it's not easy, even though I have for a long time talked to myself while I play and do stuff. And it's like, oh, it's so easy. It would just translate naturally. You know, and it kind of does a little bit, but at the same time, you're not normally performing for an audience. Whereas this, it's like, okay, now I'm actually recording it, and it's going to be uploaded for an audience. And it really starts to hit you. Okay, so that one wasn't my fault, right? Like, the car was too slow getting through there. I think what I'll do this time, if we have enough time, which we should, because I was pretty efficient in getting the special, what I'll try to do is just press down. I don't know if me ollieing, I don't know if I have time for it. Try it here. Problem is, I'm too fast. Yeah, another thing I should also mention is I was one of those people that grew up playing this game using the analog stick, which I know is kind of the wrong way to play this game. Everybody recommends and would generally prefer you use the D-pad for doing controls and everything. But that's not the way I grew up with this game, unfortunately. So now I am stuck forever playing on doing it with the analog sticks. Alright. That was close. Alright. Yeah, so for that I kind of zoned out on that whole thing. But let's go to this. Let's talk to the police officer here.
Why don't you put yourself to some use? Go get some donuts for me and my fellow officers.
Oh, let's try that again so I don't cut off. Because I know some of those dumpsters have like a little thing that you can just... It tries to like... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Like I said, I'm just so focused on trying to talk and be interesting and entertaining. And it's not working out that great for me right now. Is there another one in there that I missed? I don't even know. I don't think so. I don't think this one was that bad. Like, again, some of these challenges could be super difficult. And then others were, like, crazy easy. Where is this last one? Was it? It's not inside, right? No, no? No. Okay. Let's try that again. I think usually, like, the idea is you want to keep a combo, essentially. But I obviously am not trying to do that. I guess you can't hip transfer right now. I guess you have to learn that. I know you can learn that later on in the game, but shit. There's something you can do called a hip transfer, which is like a spine transfer, except it's, you know, if you look at a pipe, a half pipe or something, there's an adjacent one. I just saw it too. Then you will, if you go at it at an angle, you'll do a hip transfer. But you'll see that later on. I know I'm not doing a great job explaining things and stuff.
Someone has just robbed the bank and is escaping up there through the skyway. If you follow the drop cash, it should lead you right to him.
Yeah, I should have stayed in the combo on that one. It's all coming back a little bit. You know, this kind of game, I feel like would be a good stream game. And, you know, that's why I'm thinking in the future, if there's interest in it, I can do like, I can go for all of the gaps in the game and stuff like that. There we go. Perfect.
Being the cop's errand boy and getting me out of jail. Time for a little payback. Those pigs work for Mayor Jed, and he's running for re-election. Let's make sure he doesn't win. Grind down the Jed signs.
But yeah, like I just want to make really good content, you know, and have a good time with this. And I definitely am open to suggestions. I'd love to know what's popular, what's good, because I'm not super in tune with like TikTok. I don't use TikTok really unless somebody sends me something. So I'm very much kind of in the dark when it comes to a lot of short form content. You know, I consume it with VTubers and stuff on YouTube that I watch and everything. But outside of that, it's very much not something I'm totally familiar with.
Ooh, Mayor Jed's pissed.
And definitely need help
He sent
with.
every cop in Florida after you. It also doesn't help that I borrowed this police car. Let's lose the cops and ditch the car.
Any suggestions are welcome. That's kind of the bottom line here. If there's anything you want to see from me, whether it be games that you want to see me play, shorts that you want me to make, future stream ideas and stuff like that, just don't be afraid to let me know, whether it's in the YouTube comments or you hit me up on Twitter, whatever, you know, just if you can find a way to reach out to me, I'm all ears. I would love to start taking my game to the next level, you know. Remember some of those cop cars and where they end up. I forgot that first one that cuts in front of you. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go down in the ditch there, but yeah. You know, when I was younger, I played this so much that you really did start to pick up on where, like for a challenge like this or a goal like this, where the cars would end up parking. Like you'll notice on this one, I knew exactly where to go because purple's ahead, and you just go left. No, some of these things are coming back to me a little bit, but there's still a lot to this game where I'm like, oh yeah, that's how I was supposed to do this or that. Can I just cut over like this? Oh, okay. I'm glad it was a little forgiving on that.
We better get to the park and check in. The contest is starting soon.
Okay. See, so I think let me back up a little bit. I was trying to say, you know, this goal right in front of us with Bam. I remember that one. He calls out tricks and you got to do them. So I think we're gonna try to do that before we jump into the contest. But we'll see if I guess so. So we'll save over that one. And I think there'll be a cutscene to start it.
Park's closed to the public.
Now check the list. Eric Sparrow, a.k.a. the guy who's gonna win Best Trick tomorrow.
AKA Cocky Knucklehead. Okay, you're in. Whoa, easy there, Chief. The list's all checked off.
What? You signed us both up, right?
Whoa, I mean, I sent my form in, you know.
Dude, look, I'll sign up now.
I told you, the list is full. Feel free to watch from the bleachers, though. Yo, Thomasville! What's up, street dog? You been shrouding any 10-story rails with the old magic stunt wood?
Look, yeah, I'm sorry about this, but anyway, I gotta go skate. I mean, this could be my big break. And who knows, maybe you could impress a pro or something and get in too.
Scumbag. Yeah, he knows he could have signed you up, but he's jealous. So. Oh, yeah, you know what? I just caught the car running again on that, but let's back it up. Oh, maybe... Okay, so that was actually for this next section here, but let's back it up and move all of the stickers.
Stickers everywhere.
Remember that line. Lawless individuals.
Remove all the stickers by wall riding. To wall ride, jump into the wall at an angle and hold grind. Then jump while wall riding to Wally and access hard to reach high spots.
Thank you for spelling that one out for me, Mayor Jed. God, that's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. So we got 2 minutes to do this one. I think we'll want to like this. Oh, shoot. I think that kind of gave me my answer as to too early. I forgot about that. Yeah. I don't know what needs to be said about that part. Let's just try this again. Okay, do that. Almost up here. Do a little special move there. Okay, that one is a little more tricky. I'm wondering if I need to wall ride up to it or if I need to get off my board. Let's find out. So that almost worked. Again, this is what makes sick difficulty so hard, is it's like let's see. I think it like puts some of these challenges, what's it called? Some of these the goal challenge spots kind of more out of reach, and you know, on something like easier difficulties. So it does become a bit of a challenge. Was it here? No, I think, yeah, an easy one. I'm kind of throw you a little bit of a bone on that, but I'll take it. Oh, here. And that gives us a minute and a half to do our last one. Which should be plenty of time. Okay. I mean, all right, never mind. I was gonna say that was, you know, manageable, but not so much. Okay, that time it just chose not to grind, I guess. Let's try it again. Oh, see, that's one thing I hate with rails that are flush against the wall, is you'll sometimes want, or most times you want to grind the rail. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. You know, most of the time you want to grind a rail even when it's on a wall, but you'll end up wall riding because it's so close and you time it wrong. I remember that being... That's been a problem in a lot of these games and stuff. But not too bad on that one. And now I think we're moved on to the next set of goals, right? So I think let's go check out Bam down by the party boat. And we'll come back to see Ralphie, I guess. Or yeah, we'll just see if we can knock all these out.
Welcome to Wet Beaver's party boat. This party's boring as hell. Let's liven it up with some skating. Nail the tricks I yell out.
Okay, here we go. Oops. See, it puts them, like, again, this is me totally forgetting what is a grab or... Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my phone vibrating like that, but, you know, I end up forgetting, because it's so hard to look at real quick and be like, okay, that's a flip trick, it's a grab.
Ow, my ankle!
And I couldn't remember if this one, it required you to do the tricks all in the same... That wasn't even one I needed to do, but... Ooh. Wow, that really came down to the last one. I remember that one being very tight to get, but ooh, glad we got that first try. I think this one is combos, flatland combos,
All right,
maybe.
let's go skate some spots around Tampa. Let's see if you can beat my combos while you're at it.
Okay, they don't even give you a second chance on that. That's annoying, but... Wow. Like I said, some of this stuff might get cut out because we're trending in the wrong direction here. Okay, we're good. Oh, I had it and I squandered it. Alright, so that was not as bad as I was making it out to be, I guess. I jumped higher than I wanted to on that. Okay. I might have to change that, because I was thinking I was going in to do like a 900 or something, but whatever. It's whatever. We'll just refamiliarize ourselves with those special moves, I guess, and... Okay, perfect. And 50k. This one shouldn't be too bad. I say that as I totally lost speed, and I'm like, shit. This is not going to go well. I think what I'll try to do is just knock it out like this. The boring way to do it, but... And I might end up doing that on this one, too. Oh, I think I slightly turned on that. And I think that's what screwed me over. Okay. I again, totally lost myself on what I was trying to do with that. Oof, just barely on that one. Okay. Alright, not bad. And I mean, again, it's all really just focus, you know? There we go. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna head back over there, because there's that one other goal up over here. Oh, yeah.
Bam, huh? Bummer. Tell you what, if you can knock down all the bottles by grinding in one combo, I'll put in a good word for you.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Right, I totally forgot that that's how it worked. And it went to the outer ring like that. Wait, there were more? Hold on. Must have, you know, maybe I jumped over some of them. Huh. Let's try this. Oh. Let's try it again. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened that other time. You know, that seemed like I did the exact same thing, but I guess not. Let's see, and I think... Is this the last goal that I have to do? No, there's two. Prove yourself and wall plant combo. I think I'll do the wall plant combo.
Wall plant off the drawbridge. To wall plant, jump straight into a wall and hit this.
Because I kind of remember.
Then manual all the way down through the cones in one combo.
I would like to get special first, because I think that'll help. Okay, here we go. Okay, great. Holy shit, I finally did it.
Tony Hawk over there. Let's see if you can impress him by nailing the tricks I yell out. And for variety, I'm gonna throw in some spins.
Oh, sorry, I need a long sip of my drink after that one. Okay, I think I'm going to, because I know there's this prove yourself, so I'm going to do this one, and then we'll do the impress Tony Hawk.
You skate pretty well, kid. There's a couple of things I want to see you do before you're ready for the Tampa Am. First, land a trick with a spin.
Okay. Trick with at least... What happened to my camera? That's bizarre. Yeah, what the hell happened to that? I don't remember how I did this one as a kid. If I went up to the roof, or if I ended up maybe boneless, or not. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see that I got a revert too. I cannot see what I'm doing. I don't know what is up with that. Let's see how I can do this. I'm trying to think if... Can I... Boneless? That's the other thing that I never learned as a kid, was using the triggers to turn. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I think I'm gonna have to go up to the roof. Okay, well that kind of fixed the camera for some reason. Alright, so... Yeah, we'll get up here, get special, and then... Okay, I totally panicked. Oh. The problem with that is it was too quick of a landing, I think. I don't think I have enough time to get back up there. Let me try to get special in here real quick. It'll take 2 seconds to do that. I'm landing back into a quarter pipe. So maybe that might have been the issue too, is... Well, no, because that is landing into a quarter pipe down here. Oh, I'm just... No, I'm stupid. All I had to do was revert. Now I have to revert into a manual. So, okay. Let's see if we're fast enough. We should be able to get up there quick enough. It's just going to be tight. That was a close one. But, I mean, ultimately not terrible. Not that bad. Okay. Time to impress Tony Hawk.
Hey, that...
Yeah, right. not even... Okay, this is hard. You know, it's hard, especially because it's like I said, I'm looking at it quickly and I don't have a good... I hate when it lags on my crashes and stuff. This one's tough because I end up having to turn. Maybe I should just build up these tricks and try to get special. You know what I mean? Like, I think that might help. I have just enough air to get the 360 or the 540, but it's tight. Okay, we're down to the last two. That's pretty good.
Hey, you skate pretty well. Let's see if you can hang with me.
Okay, all right, Tony. Oh, okay, it's one of these ones that I gotta do. Great. Especially because he's gonna blow me out of the water to start with, too. So I'm gonna have to rely on manualing and doing that. See, I'm good at like doing these basic tricks and shit, but when it comes to really elevating and taking things to the next level, not gonna happen. All right. Manual time. Okay. I guess we're doing that one again. Okay. At least the good thing is it gives you kind of that checkpoint. I think it keeps that as long as you don't go to another challenge or something. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think it keeps that as long as you... I don't know why I tried to do that again. As long as you don't go to another goal or anything like that, I think it holds that progress. But I could be wrong on that. It's not like we're really going to find out, though, you know, because we're going to stick with the same goals until we get them. I felt that one coming, and I should have realized it, but whatever. At least we're in a better position at this point. Just spam. For some reason, his score was really low, so we'll take that.
Whoa, not bad. Where are you from?
I came all the way down from New Jersey for the Tampa Am.
Talk about a surprise attack. If you stay on your board tomorrow, you'll walk away with the contest.
I can't. It's full. I worked so hard to get a sponsorship from Stacy Peralta.
Stacy Peralta? I know that dude. He was my first sponsor too back in the 80s. Is he still into yoga? That's one weird dude, but cool as they come. Look, I can't make any guarantees, but I'll talk to the guys at the contest. Just show up tomorrow.
Chapter 9, kill the competition. So I think... Yeah, alright. So... Yeah, alright. So we gotta do 2 different contests, which is not great. And then we gotta win the best trick contest, which is much of the same. Very much like we just did with Tony.
There's some cool stuff on this here roof to trick on. Climb up there and I'll meet you. You just have to jump up, grab on, and pull yourself up.
Easy enough. Done it a few times already. Afro Gym.
Wow, you made it. Well, now that you're up here, why don't you try and beat my high score and stay on the rooftops?
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear. Afro Gym. I guess it'll be okay. But let's see. One thing I hate with some of those grab tricks is it kind of screws with the way you land or the way you look at your landing. Like the Benihana there, that one screws it up. The Madonna especially. See, prime example right there of how difficult it became to land that one. Some of those are tough, so I avoid trying to do them if I can. But yeah. Oh. Come on, man. That was something I didn't point out early on too. Is there's a huge difference in in your ability to land when it comes to bailing. If you're gonna land a trick on sick, it's very easy to over rotate or land on something that's not conducive to a safe landing, and you'll end up bailing. Whereas on the easiest difficulty, I don't know if you can even bail. I think maybe on the easiest difficulty, it's impossible for you to bail, and then like the next difficulty, you get a lot more leeway, and that's pretty much how it is all the way up to the sick difficulty, where man, see, this is where it would be great if I was good at the game, you know. All right. I wish it would just set you back up here and it didn't fail you. But that's what I was trying to say on that last one, where if I was better at the game, I would have had this done already. And I could pull off insane combos and wasn't a loser. But sadly, that's not the case for me. I'm wondering, again, because manualing is kind of my crutch in this game, and in every Tony Hawk game that has manualing in it, where I start to get into a pattern of like, oh, I gotta do these challenges, time to manual, and just spam a bunch of tricks and all that. So I think I went into the wrong manual. Because some of these different manual things positions, tricks, whatever you want to call them, are a little faster than other ones. I'm not even getting a whole lot of points for doing this stuff. Shit. All right. This one may take me a little while too, and I may end up having to cut this one. You know, but I set out to 100% the game, at least the story mode, on sick difficulty to kind of do it one last time for my childhood. And I'm going to stick with it. You know, I'm having a very difficult time playing it, but it'll be more fun, I think, if I play it on the hardest difficulty. Oh my god, man. You may see this cut out, or you may not see this, because it may get cut out again. But, yeah, I want to beat the game on sick. It's been so long since I played this game, and it's one of those childhood core memory games for me. And, you know, I know I have played it on a number, you know, I've played through the game a number of times in my life. I played it on a bunch of different difficulties. I know I've played it and beaten it on sick. But I just want to, I guess it's just more to prove to myself that I can still do it, I suppose. I don't know. That and just being super stubborn about it. So, yeah. Because of that, I'm going to be here a while. But like I said, if it's cut out and it cuts back into me completing it, know that it probably took a long time for me to do it. Let's throw in a hand plant there. Or a lip trick, I guess I should say. This should be a good one. This should actually get me it. Just about. Not so bad. Yeah, nice work, Tiger. Okay, so I think the street comp is going to be tougher
Got a tight street comp going on.
than the vert
Best
comp.
2 out of 3 runs. Stay inside on the street course.
So the way this works is, you know, obviously best 2 out of 3 runs. So you get a certain amount of time. I don't remember how much it is. You throw down as many tricks and build up high scores and combos and everything like that. And at the end, you are given a score, like, you know, like an Olympic scoring kind of thing, where it's like you have 5 judges and they all give you a random amount, and the top 3 or the middle 3 or whatever, you know, is your average score, and you have to have the highest average after 3 rounds. So hopefully the first 2 rounds can be really good, and then, you know, usually that's the case where you can, if you do really well the first 2 rounds and you're sitting pretty, you can just skip the 3rd round and move on. So let's see if we get lucky on that. Okay, so we got 30 seconds to do it. One other thing to note is you do not want to bail, because bailing will lower your score as well. And usually there is some sort of baseline kind of score that it's like, oh, that will be perfect. That'll get you what you need. But I don't obviously know what that is in this. So let's see how we did. Atrocious. Okay. So that was a definite warm-up round for sure. Let's try that one again. Wow, I cannot believe that the score was that bad. All right, let's do a little of this. Manual. We're grinding. Let's see if we can get... Okay, so 200k. Perfect. Let's see what that gets us. Perfect. Excellent score. So now all we got to do is just replicate that. No problem. That throws a little bit of a monkey wrench into things, but let's just keep moving. Alright, just keep spamming. I can't do quick math off the top of my head, so it wasn't a great score. Oh, actually not bad. Second place, I think. Yeah, so all I had to do was place. That's huge.
Here are the rules. Every 30 seconds, the skater with the lowest score gets eliminated. If you're in a big combo, don't worry. Those points count toward your score as long as you don't fail. Last two skaters advance.
Okay, I do kind of remember this now a little bit. So before we do that, we're going to hit the vert contest.
Medal the vert competition. Make sure you stay in the competition area.
And we're pretty much going to do the exact same thing we just did. Just totally spam it. I think we should be pretty good. Perfect. And the run. And 93. Excellent. So I don't really care. I mean, it's pretty much just... I don't know why I said I don't really care. You know, it's I don't know. I completely lost my train of thought, trying not to screw things up. And that's pretty good. I'm just gonna throw in some regular tricks here. Boom. That should be fine. Let's see. Gets us... Yeah, so we're pretty much in the clear, I think. You can skip that last round and boom. You're all set. So at least you can do that. It'll save yourself a little bit of time. But now it's time for the main event.
Best trick.
Okay, here we go. And I don't remember how the scores go in this one. I don't know. I think what I'm going to try to do is just basically what I did in the other ones and just throw down a massive score as best I can right now. See, I screwed that one up. I was trying to do a little bit more, but we'll test the theory because I cannot remember if their scores will increase as much as they do if your score goes, you know, you have a bananas score. I can't remember if that's the case or not. I almost didn't land that. See, like, I'm not sure if I might be golden. I don't know. I don't remember if there was like a magic number. It's like, okay, you have to hit this and you're safe. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. Doesn't look like it, so I must have been misremembering the way that it worked, the scoring worked. Which is better. That works in my favor that it's like this, because then I can just do the cheese manual spams and yeah, kind of knock it out quickly. Alright. Okay, there's a final round.
Just you and Eric. You got 1 minute. The one with the biggest score wins the whole thing.
Okay. And I feel pretty confident in what I was able to throw down in that last one, that the sequence that I've got here with the lip trick and the manualing and the grinding. It's just I actually have to stick it and not screw it up. Actually, let's right switch. See if we get a few extra points from that. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that was perfect. Yeah, I don't think I have to do any more. I think that's it for me. It's a little more anticlimactic than some of these other goals were, but I don't really care. So, moving on to... I don't actually remember the next level. Well, let's find out.
Good skating, man. That was insane. You gotta give me a call. I wanna hook you up with Birdhouse.
Hey, ease off. You gotta ride for Flip, mate.
Hey, come here.
Would everybody just shut up for 5 seconds and let me talk to the damn kid? I gotta give it to you. That run was bullshit. No, in a good way, though. I'm gonna have to put you on Element, bottom line.
Congrats. You're an amateur. All the major deck companies are after you. Time to check out some videos to see which sponsor best fits your style. The choice is yours. I think I'm gonna do Element for old time's sake. I know growing up, I always liked Bam. You know, I thought he was always cool in the games and everything. So I think for old time's sake, we're gonna go join Element. All right, new decks unlocked. Welcome to Element. Gear up, and then you'll be flown out to San Diego. Okay, to meet the rest of your team. So let's see what we got here. Nice purple board. Got a pink one. I used to rock that one, I think. That one's nice. Is that the heartogram? I can't remember if that was the heartogram or not, but I'm just gonna rock that one. I like it. Simple purple. We're done. On to San Diego.
Hey, what's up? You get in from the airport okay?
Yeah, are you Todd, the team manager?
Hey, look, I gotta finish this meal before I go out to eat, so here's my skateboarding 101 spiel. The more coverage you get, the more crazy tricks you land, the more tours and free gear for you, okay? Just push yourself, show us your Skittles, and everything is cool.
Skittles?
Skills! Skittles means skills. What are you, from Idaho? Hey, look, the filmer's here to shoot some other guys. Go piggyback with them and get some coverage, all right?
All right, save. Number 4. Chapter 11. Prove yourself worthy. Okay. And, oh, yeah, so you can see here at the top of the screen, you get the element symbols, the color of the UI changed slightly. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you for joining me on this episode, or 2 episodes, depending on how much I cut down and how much I put in the final cut. But regardless, thank you for being here and listening to my nonsensical rambling. And I will catch you all in the next one.